What really happened? Imagine a civilization so advanced they built towering pyramids without metal tools, mapped the stars without telescopes, and created a calendar more accurate than anything Europe had at the time. This was the Maya, a civilization that thrived in the heart of Central America for over 2 millennia. Their cities were grand, their knowledge unmatched, and their culture rich and vibrant. But then, almost as if nature hit the pause button, their great cities were abandoned, swallowed by the jungle. What could have caused such a sudden fall? Was it war, famine, a cataclysmic disaster, or something far more mysterious? Well, buckle up. We're diving into the rise and fall of one of history's most fascinating civilizations, the Maya. The rise of the Maya. Our story begins around 2000 BCE, when the Maya started settling in what is now Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. These weren't just simple farming communities. By 250 CE, the Maya had created thriving city-states, each with its own king, temples, and palaces. Cities like Tikal, Chichen Itza, and Palenque were alive with trade, art, and science. The Maya were stargazers of the highest order. Without modern technology, they tracked the movements of the sun, moon, and planets with stunning accuracy. Their calendar system? So precise that it's still studied and admired today. They even developed an intricate writing system, carving their stories and histories into stone, stories that still whisper to us from the past. But what's really astonishing is how they thrived in such a harsh environment. The Maya lived in dense jungles with limited resources, yet they built vast road networks, created complex water management systems, and grew enough food to feed millions. They didn't just survive, they conquered the jungle itself. So how did such an ingenious society go from a golden age to ruin? The golden age in growing shadows. By 600 CE, the Maya civilization was hitting its stride. Their cities were filled with grand plazas, towering pyramids, and ball courts where players competed in games that blended sport with ritual. Art, science, and culture flourished. The Maya painted vivid murals, wrote poetry, and crafted jewelry so intricate it would make any modern designer jealous. But under this glittering surface, cracks were starting to form. The Maya weren't a unified empire. They were a collection of fiercely independent city-states, and these city-states often didn't play nice. Kings fought for power, alliances crumbled, and battles for dominance became frequent. It was like an ancient version of Game of Thrones, but with stone weapons and very real consequences. And then came the fall. The collapse. Around 900 CE, something strange happened. One by one, the great Maya cities were abandoned. Entire populations vanished from places that had thrived for centuries. What caused this mass exodus? For a long time, historians searched for a single answer. Maybe it was a massive drought, perhaps it was war. But the truth is far more complicated. It wasn't just one thing, it was a perfect storm. The environment started turning against them. The Maya had cleared large sections of forest to expand their cities and farms. Over time, this led to soil exhaustion and food shortages. To make matters worse, studies of ancient lake sediments reveal a series of devastating droughts during the 9th century. Water sources dried up, crops withered, hunger and desperation spread like wildfire. But nature wasn't their only enemy. The constant warfare between city-states drained resources and destabilized the region. Rulers, once believed to be divine, lost the trust of their people when they couldn't stop the droughts or provide food. And then there's the mystery of the elite. Evidence suggests that in some cities, the ruling class faced a violent end. Temples were defaced, palaces were burned, and the old order was toppled. Was this a revolution? A desperate uprising of the common people? We may never know the full story, the legacy of the Maya. But here's the twist. The Maya didn't vanish. While their great cities were overtaken by the jungle, the Maya people endured. Today, millions of their descendants still live in Central America, proudly preserving their languages, traditions, and culture. And their abandoned cities, they're still there, hidden in the rainforest, waiting to be discovered. Every new discovery, a forgotten text, a hidden tomb, a mural untouched for centuries, adds another piece to this endlessly intriguing puzzle. So what really happened to the Maya? Was it nature, war, revolution, or a combination of all three? Or is there something we still haven't uncovered? The truth is, the story of the Maya is far from over. Every new excavation reveals fresh clues, and each one raises more questions than it answers. But one thing is certain, the Maya were a civilization like no other. They soared to unimaginable heights, faced monumental challenges, and left behind a legacy that continues to awe and inspire. What do you think caused the collapse of the Maya? Was it a single event or a combination of factors that proved too much to handle? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into history. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.